Now to a THV 11 update. Efforts to set new rental housing standards in Pine Bluff stalling once again.
Last night, City Council members voted down a revised ordinance that supporters say was meant to address unsafe living conditions. Some landlords and council members say they still have concerns about how the plan is written.
THV 11's Catherine Rowley shows us why it failed once again.
For all of those who wish to vote for item number 1, indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? No. The motion fails.
This marks the ordinance's second trip through Pine Bluff's City Council after it was tabled earlier this year. But opposition wasn't to the idea of regulating housing. It focused on the wording of the proposal.
I opposed the ordinance because there was some language in it that needed to be fixed, and it seems like the ordinance was driven by one person.
Councilmember William Fells, who sponsored the ordinance, says this version is significantly different from the original.
Under this new ordinance, landlords now have 2 months versus 30 days to provide basic things that I've mentioned, like hot water, electricity, plumbing.
Fells says that the updated ordinance also continues to outline responsibilities for tenants. But some landlords like Lloyd Franklin still have concerns, particularly about how the ordinance denies housing standards.
Well, 99.9% of the houses are not up to code. I mean, electrical codes change monthly, so for them to have to go and put that expense into it, that expense onto landlords will be passed on to tenants, and all of a sudden rental rates will just increase.
Franklin says stricter requirements would drive up costs for landlords and ultimately renters. He says he wants to see a version that is fair to both tenants with realistic expectations for property owners.
I would like to see an ordinance that reflects both sides, fairness across the board, and the ultimate goal is safe housing for the citizens of Pine Bluff. And I think we all support that, but we just need to get together and create an ordinance that makes sense.
In Pine Bluff, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.